Good morning. Am I coming through? I think it all is. Yes, there it is. Good morning. Right, who we got in? Hey Claire. Hey Alison. I'm just going to do all my morning bits, get it shared, just drop my links in, etc. And I'll be with you. I'll get the chat up. Morning, everyone. Won't be long. Okay. Right, that's done. And let's just share Facebook. Oh, user opted out of platform. The action attempted is disallowed because the user has opted out of Facebook platform. What on earth are you on about? Right, let's delete all of those. Let's go back into Facebook. That's very bizarre. Right. Oh, Jeanette Morrison's Halloween cards just come up. Mixed Up Crafters. That's so cool. Looks like the whole thing glows. Very fun. I like that. Right, let's just go back to sharing this again. I'll copy the link this time in case there's a bit of a glitch with Facebook. Live now. Excuse me. I need to get the picture sorted out. Every time I share it, then I'm like, oh, I've got to get that picture sorted. Share to groups. Mixed Up Crafters. Done. Okay. All right. Just share that out. See if this is uploaded now on here. Get me chat up. Right, that's all shared. Oh. And then let's get this up. There it is. Okay, done. Good morning, everybody. How are we all? Hi, everyone. Lots of you in. Thank you for joining. I've got Sylvia, Benita, just watching as my kitchen comes today. Oh, how nice. Is that the delivery of it all? And then it will start to be installed. Hey, Vicky. She's working. Morning, everyone. Still working. Hello. I can finally make a live. Hello. Who are you? If you don't want to give your name, you don't have to. But AL hyphen, is it? Z? Yeah, it's just too much to say. Hi. Morning, Christine. Deanna. Hello. 2 a.m. I must have hit 2 a.m. I must have hit shift. Morning, everyone. Hey, Shaz. Hey, Kay. Just as the live ended on Wednesday, Kay, I saw you said the snow globe, and you're right, we did. So I've already got that ready. I prepped it all yesterday. Snowmen, yes. Just a short video of my card. Puppets, bits and pieces for agility. Oh, nice. That sounds good. I just made your card from Wednesday's live as I was up at 5:30. Oh no. Yes, but the floor goes down today. Kitchen's went nice. I was so excited. Love all that kind of stuff. Watching in between, cooking curry for tea. Nice. Bet your house smells delicious. Good morning, Sarah, everyone. Hello. Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining. Yeah, so today we are bringing back out again this set here. And, oh, that's what I was meant to check. I just wanted to check the price. I'm pretty sure I said it on Wednesday. Oh, I think I said it last Friday, but some of these sets here, there's a few bits, but these are in the sale. Well, they've got, is it 30% off, I think? Have a little scroll. Yeah, so the 3D standard display is on sale. That's, well, 30% off, $20.99, which is great. I know there was a selection of the frames. Yeah, so the wreath one I used last Friday is $14.99. Is this one available? I don't think this is available. This is further down. So it's all listed in order of the launch. So we'll just go a bit further. Because there's a few bits that are like 30 to 35% off. Oh no, that's it. Oh no, so it's not available. But again, I always say, not everything I use, like these aren't about sales, it's just giving you more inspiration. So yeah, so if you've got this one, it's another nice idea, but the wreath one I used last Friday is on sale, so that's like I said, $14.99, which is a bargain. Just rushing to put the shop in. Sam, you still using the PO box? Yes, yeah, I received a lovely, actually, I don't know if the person's in chat. I received this, the only Halloween card. I received this Halloween card from Helen, and it's got spinny bits. We've got spinning bats, wobbling bats, spinning pumpkins, wobbling Dracula, loads of hanging bats. I mean, that must have taken absolutely ages, but I think it's brilliant. So thank you to Helen for sending me that. We'll display it downstairs, isn't it? As I once got, I love all the inking in the background, everything. It must have taken ages. I think it's brilliant. So big thank you. Where are we? Just waiting for grandchildren to arrive. Might have to go soon. Oh, no worries, Sharon. Take care if you do go and I miss you. Morning, everybody. For anyone I missed, hope you're all good. So yeah, so I've already gone ahead and prepped all of this. Like I said, I got it all ready yesterday afternoon. So I've got all my pieces there. I'm going to do slightly different arrangements. So I've got some more bigger ones for the back and then smaller as you get to the front. I've cut two of the, I don't know why it's got wet, two of the main frame there, stuck them together. That's now gone nice and stiff. And I'm going to cut some other little elements, but the main thing I want to do is have quite a few of the different snowmen. So I'm probably going to stamp maybe 5 or 6 of them and have bits of them popping, like maybe 2 of them can be popping out from the frame there. I might just do one of them just like the top of his body just poking out from the top of here. And I'm going to use the, grab that now actually, is it in this one? Which one did I put that in? That might be in the glitters actually. That's the glow in the dark. Although some of that would look nice. Crystal ice, that would look good actually. I want my, oh actually, yes, we've got Snowtex, or we've got the Colorology, and we've got the Icicle mixing paste. That would look lovely just on the tips of the little ovals there. So a few things to play around with. And then I'm going to use the Snowfall acetate behind this one here as well. So it's going to be like a, not a lot of colour really, a lot of white and then just a little bit of red and maybe green from the snowmen. I might end up cutting another one of these rings to sandwich behind again. So that's nice and strong. So if you imagine that one, yeah, this is going to be a little bit like a snow globe. Really, actually, I should cut 2 more of these again and have maybe one at the front and back and then things in between, because that's more than like a snow globe, isn't it? Maybe we do that. I think I might have to do this, cut this again, and then, yeah. Okay, let's get cracking and get started. Hello to anybody joining. Let's cut this one again. Hello, just a quick pop in today. We'll catch up later. Yeah, I think it does need 2, doesn't it, Jackie? I don't know. Yeah, in my head what I was kind of thinking. But it's fine, we'll do these ones. So how is everyone? What have you been up to since we last spoke? Anybody got any fun news? We've got obviously a kitchen being fitted. What else is going on? Let me grab. Oh, I used that shim actually from yesterday. Hey Rach, you're right. Okay. It's a miserable day. I've got my car booked in for its MOT later today. And then I'm just going to have a nice curry for dinner and watch horror movies, because tomorrow I am off to Cardiff with a couple of my besties to watch 5 in Cardiff, and I cannot wait. I just run this through because the shims didn't quite meet on the sides. Just run it back through again, plus my plates are broke. I had a multi-layer snow globe and used little bridges to fold the layers together. I made a multi-layer snow globe and used, I think I know what you mean. Yeah, thumbs up. Actually, I haven't done mine. Let me just, only 34 now, thumbs up, and there's 76 of you watching, so if you don't mind going and sharing the love, costs you nothing, as I always say. Can we get 2 out of that? I think I can just squeeze that one on there. I am, thank you, Deborah. I know, I've tried not to watch too much because people have been sharing, because they had their opening night in Cardiff on Wednesday, and then they're going to Bournemouth somewhere else, and then they're back again to Cardiff for Sunday. So yeah, I am trying not to look too much, but from what I've seen, like comments, people said it was really good. So yeah, can't wait. It's gonna be nice. We're leaving about 10 tomorrow, so should get to Cardiff just before kind of 1ish if the traffic's all good, and then we're going to have lunch, do a little bit of afternoon shopping, cocktails, just have a chilled one, probably go to a bar in the evening, and then we're going to have a lazy Sunday, go for breakfast, again, maybe do a little bit of shopping, and then go to the gig. 6:30 is when the doors open. I think they come out, so they've got a supporting act, I think they come out a little bit later. And then people said it finished about 10:30, and our hotel is a 10-minute walk from the arena in Cardiff, so we're really close as well. So yeah, looking forward to it. Right, stick these together. Actually, I might the acetate, because I didn't stick that between that one. Might sandwich the acetate. I won't need it on the back one, but I might sandwich the acetate between this one now. So I'm just going to cut just roughly. Let me just draw. I could get a die that's just a bit smaller, but I can't be bothered to get back up again. Who was your favourite? I loved Jay Ritchie. I saw them in, it was either 1997 or 96. I got the pictures. In fact, they might be on my iPad. I can show you. We woke up, we all stayed at my house, and we got the 5:30 bus in the morning, and we went to the Radio 1 Roadshow on Plymouth Hoe, and we saw them for the first time, and I got some brilliant photos. So it's going to be fun, like nearly 30 years later, seeing them. Some of the comments have been funny, like a room full of perimenopausal and menopausal women screaming in an arena. Because everybody's like, you know, late 30s, you know, mid 40s kind of going. I guess it's like my mum's equivalent to, she loved the Osmonds, the Bay City Rollers and things like that. I loved 5, so yeah, they were my proper crush kind of boys, I guess. I'm just going to use some red tape. And we're in the pit, so I don't know if you've ever been to Cardiff Arena, but there's like a little D-shaped like pit area, and the stage goes around the pit, and we're right in the middle, so we get literally a 360-degree angle, like viewpoint of them. So that's going to be really fun as well. So it should be a really nice little weekend away. There was meant to be another friend coming, but she's got her daughter's dance comp or something. She was like, oh, bloody kids. We are going to see the Stylistics on Tuesday night at the Apex in Bury St Edmunds, isn't it? I don't think I said that right. Oh, that'd be good. So just carry on with the IV. What's that there? 22nd wedding anniversary tomorrow. Happy anniversary. Spoke to my son last night, and it looks like we will be in hospital for at least 6 weeks. We are going to see him this afternoon. Oh, bless you. And then you wrote further down. We are going to see this. Oh, I see. Yeah. What was that reply there? It is, but I have decided to carry on with the IV antibiotics. So he's waiting for his bone biopsy. Oh, he's in the best place. Yeah, that is how you say it. Okay. We're seeing Susie Quattro in March. I just love it. Who else was it that was touring? And I thought, oh, they would be great to see. I'd love to see, I mean, they've done loads of tours, but I'd love to see Depeche Mode. I've seen quite a few videos come out from their gigs and they look brilliant. Who else? I'd love to go and see Roachford. I'm a massive Roachford fan. If anybody knows Roachford, let me know. I had all his albums. Still follow him now on socials, and I just think he's kind of underrated. I mean, he's had big hits, but he's never seemed to be really like super famous, and I think he's amazing. I just love his songs. Hi from Perth. Hey Leanne. Gosh, been living here for 8 years today. We'll catch up next week with the last few lives, and hopefully get to play with the last few collections. Oh, fun. Nice. So I'm just sandwiching this acetate between. So this is going to be the front of our snow globe. And then as you look in, you're going to see all the different things. I had a signed photo from Andy Taylor, Roger Taylor and Simon Le Bon. They are my idols. I went to Roger's house. My auntie knew his family. Oh my goodness. And had 11 years. Wow. How cool is that? Duran Duran, yeah. Would love to see ELO. Oh, ELO. I was thinking, who's ELO? Yes. Electric Light Orchestra. Yes, I would as well. Actually, they would be brilliant. Love to go see the tributes to them, but tickets are so expensive. Yeah, some of them are super expensive. Never heard of him. So this is what I mean. Roachford sang Cuddly Toys, his most probably famous song, and it was on Alan Partridge, which I just love that opening scene to the Alan Partridge movie. You'd know his songs, I reckon. He's one of those, I think when people hear the songs, they like them, but they don't realise who the person is that sings them. There is a top and a bottom. So you've got 4 little bits at the top of that one, but only 3 of this one. So, not that it really matters because it's a ring, because this is on the back, you're not really going to notice. But okay, so that's a nice strong front piece. I was staying at the same hotel as John and Antigua where they filmed Rio. Oh, really? Wow, that's so cool. I love all these stories. Morning, Jean. I saw James Blunt last night here in Australia. He was fab. Last night of his tour, been touring for over 20 months. Wow. He's quite a comic, isn't he? He's got a good sense of humour. I'm not a massive fan of his music, but as a person, I actually think he's quite funny. Yeah, isn't that cool? Nice coffee. Right, let's assemble this. Now, I might have to change slightly. I don't know if I want this one now at the front, because it's going to hold the weight of this. No, I don't think I need that much depth in it. I'm going to pop this one in the middle. And then I'm going to have another big one towards the front, and I'm going to pop the snow globe front on that one, and then I can pop stuff on that one and that one. Yeah, and then that one can be attached like that maybe. Then I'll have medium. What's that one there? Is that another? Oh, actually no, let's do, keep changing it, sorry, large. I'll tell you what I've done in a sec. I'll do large, large, medium, 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 small, extra small, and then just go down to small at the back. So there's a bit more space for your message. And then I can do that one on that one, that one on that one. So I've got two bits in the middle to build my scene. You see how that's going to look? We'll have the snowmen like poking their heads out from inside the snow dome and stuff. I think that looked cool. What did I miss? I went to see Tina Turner show on Wednesday. Oh my God, I've seen it, Lou. It's incredible. I was only saying I saw it back in July and I really cried. It's still now, it's left something. It's weird to explain. It's incredible. It's the best theatre show I've been to. It's so funny that you said the same. Yeah, really, I really proper cried, and I've never really cried like that in a theatre show. But the whole story and the way they played it out was incredible. I loved it. Left feeling that I'd actually see Tina. She was so good, wasn't she? Yeah, it was incredible. Sam, your tall, thin Christmas stamps fit nicely on the card. Yeah, I did think they would, because it's that kind of tower, isn't it? Actually, today's one, look at today's. Look at today's one. It's the 6x6. Isn't she beautiful? She's so cute. I've also done a slimline, and you'll get that on Saturday. Or maybe Monday. I might make you wait for that one. Isn't it cute? So this is your 6x6, so it folds down like so. Absolutely love this one. James Blunt is self-deprecating, which makes him so funny. I don't know that word, but I know what you mean by that word. He was so funny and swore loads, but as he said, he is British. Yep. Roger Taylor's mum used to push my dad around in the pram when they were younger. It's a claim to fame. Sorry to ask Sam if you've already been answered, but are you doing an advent calendar to put? No, I would have promoted that months ago, Jean. We've got the magazine coming out in December, so we've got that instead. But no, it's not like a blanket no. I probably will do another one, but at the minute we're focusing on the magazine. Beautiful. I was second row from the front to see Celine Dion in Vegas. I cried. Oh my God, that's just like, yeah, that would be amazing. Isn't she lovely? Don't be mean and make us wait. Oh well, that is stunning. Mini-series. Yeah, it is. Yeah, although I haven't even finished the other one. Don't make us wait. Sam, have you tried the cinnamon roll latte yet? No, I'm not a massive fan of like milky coffee drinks and things like that. I only like a black Americano, but I should try it. But I just, yeah, not really a fan. Right, let's stick down this one first, because I'm going to have to hold it for a minute to get that secure. I think I'm going to sit it, oh, I can't really though. I was going to rest it on there. I'm going to bring it just a little bit. So it's kind of, that's my glue area. I'm going to use the construction glue because this will obviously set nice and strong. I'm going to have to just hold this. Just let me spend a minute getting this lined up, because I've got the brickwork, or the ice, not brickwork. I want to make sure it's dead straight. Kind of just seeing it poking up there. Right. I need a little peg really. Oh no, I can't peg it anyway because it's too big. I'll just hold this here for a minute. Got these little, I think it's because I think one of my plants is dying. And you know, you get those little fruit flies. I do have a lot of plants in my house. Oh yeah, tweezers. Why don't I think of that? There we go. I think that's straight. Yeah, it's come down a little bit. I need to lift it. Okay, just hold that like that's better. Hey Carmen, take the bit out and fold it flat on the table. That would be a really wise thing to do. But then I don't know if it goes wonky. This way I can make sure it all stays, you know, perfectly straight. But that's a really like real sensible way to do it. I do that so much though. I do stuff and then people go, why didn't you do it that way? And I'm like, yeah, you're right. Oh dear. See, I'm pretty good, Linda, because I don't really do a lot with them. I hardly ever water them, and I think that's the key. Once I start to see them droop, then I go and do like a big, you know, water. But other than that, I just leave them. But there was one in my bedroom, and it wasn't very good, so. Morning, Amanda. It's been ages since I've been able to watch Life Got in the Way. Oh, it's nice to have. Oh yeah, Amanda Marlowe. It's nice to have you here. Thanks for joining. Never managed to keep a plant alive. Let's take it out now. That's funny. Get rid of some of these little bits as well. Extra glue. Just getting that glue as it comes out. Does that mean we get better? It's look a bit wonky still. Straight. Oh no, it does look alright. Hi Sam, recently found your channel and love your demos. You explain things so clearly and I'm inspired to try some of your lovely projects. Oh, Susan, thank you. And thank you for joining and finding me, and welcome to this lovely community, because we are a wonderful bunch. And yeah, you're around a lot of like-minded people, which is always good. To catch fruit flies, I use NyQuil cup fill with apple cider vinegar and a couple of drops of Dawn. I guess you're in the States because we don't have Dawn, but I guess that's washing up liquid, I think. Yeah, I've seen that trick done before. My beautiful fern is turning brown. It's in my bathroom. Maybe it's the moisture. If it's don't ferns, they do die off though, don't they? I don't know about indoor ones. I think I had one fern and I couldn't keep that alive. Be warned, it's a rabbit hole. I had fun with this mechanism, going to do another one later. I love it. I really enjoy this one. It's a really nice one to put together. Okay, so we've got the front of our snow globe. The live, Susan, we do a lot of chatting and it's just fun. We're not, we obviously do make cards as well, but it is more chatting, getting to know people, friendships are formed. It's just a nice chilled few hours. I make vinegar and dish soap fruit flies and it works. Yeah, I might put a little dish downstairs in the kitchen. This card seems so fiddly to put together, but the results, I wouldn't say it's fiddly at all. I would say it's one of my easiest mechanisms. That's it, you just slot them in. There's no order either, you can do it any way you want. So this one needs to be in the front. Do I want to do that one, or see, I'm going to have to move that one if I want it to sit. What size is that one? Yeah, I think I'm going to swap that one for that one. And that one. Yeah, I think that's going to be better. And then that one can go That's it. Then it matches better with that because it's on the same size one. So I can, and I quite like that you see the kind of, looks like snowy little like hills inside. So I'll take that one out, take this one back out and use that to line it up. Yeah, like the video. What are we on now? Is 104 viewing, which is fab, and only half thumbs up. So if you are watching and you're enjoying, it's free. Just give me a thumbs up, please and thank you. So we're making a snow globe using a mix of all kinds of collections, but they're all past new and old Christmas collections. Okay, just let that dry for a sec and then we can stamp some of the snowmen. Where am I? I have so many pieces of the die cut out and then I stick together watching TV. That's a good plan. Watching whilst recovering from a total knee replacement. Oh, hope it all went well. How long's your how long you got a rest for, Donna? We have trackers now on our dogs, so no more losing them. Ah, good. It'd be quite interesting as well, Tez, to see what they get up to, because they do go off and like, yeah, do their own thing, don't they? So you can start to see where they go. The only indoor plant I've managed to keep alive is a yucca plant until my niece, whom I'd had a disagreement with when she was a lot younger, decided to oh gosh. If you want a plant that is literally the easiest to keep alive, it's a snake plant. You could go without watering them for like a year. It doesn't even need like to see the day of, you know, sunlight. They are the easiest. You go on there, easiest plant, and the snake plant comes up. So maybe go with that. Those of you that are saying you know don't have much success, try that. This is still just taking a little bit longer to dry, so apologies. Once this is done, we'll start stamping and doing all the fun stuff. The name of the mechanism. So this is my 3D. Where is it? I'll show you the packaging. I pinned a link there to Craftworld. So you'll see it. It'll be right at the top. It's the 3D folded mechanism, so you want to look out for that packaging. There is loads. If you look at all of the sample pictures on the listing on the website, and also I've got a playlist on my made to make. So no, God, honestly, I've got too many things going on my made to surprise YouTube channel. You will see a playlist for this die set as well. I've made quite a few. Plus we've done, what was last week's? I did that one during the launch. That's using the grass. Got a cute Halloween one, which I was meant to give to Charlie, but like I said, I've just kind of, Halloween's just kind of slipped by me this year. What other one have we got? Oh yeah, that's the one we did last Friday. Isn't it beautiful? The wreath. So that wreath set is on sale today, but this one's sold out because this is old. But this one that we used is gorgeous. So yeah, there's quite a lot that you can do with this. Like I said, it works for so many different themes. I was thinking for Valentine's as well, it'd look lovely with a big heart. You could put a photo of you and your loved one if you're a bit cheesy like that, or you could have cute little, you know, critters and just lots of hearts and a big sentiment. I think that would look really cute. No problems, Linda. Take care. My mum's a plant whisperer. Me though, they die around me. Killed a cactus. Oh dear. No problems, Tez. Take care. Right, this one's nearly set because I put quite a thick amount of that glue on. So we've got a few different mediums that we're going to add towards the end. Probably going to go for the icicle mixing paste, which is the Colorology, and that's the white. Is lovely. It's going to make a really nice snowy feature. The snow text is also very good for real looking snow, but you can also just add glue and just tip glitter over, or I've got these which are crystal ice, and again it just gives that lovely icy snow finish. I made 6 of the wreath ones this week. Loved colouring in the robins. Oh nice, Ali. Yeah, that's a good one, that one. I shared my Halloween card. Yeah, I said you obviously weren't here when I first, as soon as I put my laptop on this morning, your card came up on my feed on Facebook, and I said, oh, I've just seen Jeanette's card. It looked like it glows. It looked really cool. Used a poinsettia instead. Oh, nice. No, that would look beautiful as well. We were saying about using poinsettias anyway, weren't we? So that's just about done. Just going to leave those for a minute, and we can start stamping the very cute snowman, because I need a few of these, because we're going to probably cut into a few of them as well. I had to restart. Oh, that's all right. You're back. Okay. Oh. And we've got all the little elements as well. So I think we'll definitely use the snowflakes. I'll probably cut those in silver. Maybe the North Pole sign as well. I don't know. We'll see. I'm blushing. Oh, there wasn't. Oh, I thought I had the backing for that one. Okay. That one's come off. I need to do some snow balls as well. So I just love this set. It's such a cute one because I love the big holly. So we might put that on the front of the snow globe. It's like the decoration. We'll do the one there. Oh, just get away with that. I think I don't want to lift it up. Need an odd number. I'm just thinking if I did, I'm going to have one of each full, like on the very front, and then I want to cut them so their heads are all like popping out around the snow globe. So if we say those two for the front, those two, I reckon another 3, I reckon we'll do 7. Oh, why did that not stamp? Do another one of that as well, so we've got 3. I've got quite a few nice snowmen stamps now. We've got the tallest snowman from the Cracker Tower set. We've got the snowman from, what was the newest one? We do, what's that, 246? We do one more without his hat. I think that'd be enough. He's a cutie. Okay, and these are nice and easy to colour in as well, so it won't take long. Let me just zoom you in a little bit. Oh, what's going on there? Okay. I'll do all of the kind of icy colour first. Rachel's there, and I would love that set, but I can't find them anywhere. Try eBay, Vinted. We've also got the you can sell and ask in the Made to Surprise Anonymous Facebook group. which was set up by Natalie, and lots of people sell stuff there or ask if people are selling as well. So you might be someone in there. MTS Anonymous, that's the one. You never know, someone may no longer want theirs. For once I have all the sets being used today. Yeah, you never know, do you, when I do these, because we mix and match. For anybody new, anybody's just watching, wondering, so every Friday at 9 AM I go live and we do a Made to Surprise mix and match, and it's literally that. We mix and match old and new collections together and make fun cards. Some of the stuff is still available, some of it's not, sometimes none of it's available. As I've said, it's not about sales, it's about just continued inspiration for those of you who purchase or just enjoy watching. And sometimes people have got things that are similar in their stash and maybe it's not even my brand. It's just a nice chilled, like I said, couple of hours making fun cards. And sometimes we've made some really like cool ones. You just think, wow, that works so well together. Because I do always in my head, whenever I'm designing, I try and think about how it would work with past things as well. So I always stick within the same kind of measurements. A lot of my circles are the same kind of sizes, so they're mixed with other things as well. And yeah, just try and, it just means your collection is so much more versatile and you can really use it. And also the whole point of this is that we spend a lot of money on our supplies, and a lot of the time they just sit there, get used once and never used again. And I hope by doing these it just encourages some of you to get out those sets that maybe you've not, you know, used for a long time. Okay, a little bit of highlight there on them, and then if we do if I do green for I'll do a green scarf on and mittens for one, and red scarf for the other maybe. So if I do green on him, I'll do it all together. That grey is the blue grey because it gives more of a cold, snowy effect. So yeah, if you're ever wanting like greys for like drop shadows and stuff, go for a blue toned grey, because then it looks more like snow. It's good for like colouring in Santas and things like that. Oh, I just realised what I've done. Oh, it doesn't matter. Let's do 2 that one then. We'll do 2 this one, and then the rest red. Yeah, something like that. I change it all the time. Mix and matches. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Definitely. Yes, I haven't got the snowman set, but I know various different stamps with snowmans. Yeah. Beauty of mix and match, old and new, they all work together. My iron infusion made me so proud of. Oh, I had 5. Oh gosh, I'm hoping to try and craft today using this die set to make a card for my grandson's 10th birthday and another for his mum's 30th. Oh. We'll find out after next test if any more struggle refining in vain. Oh, it's all sounds so painful. It's rubbish, isn't it, when we're ill? But hopefully it's just a small part of your life that you're going through right now. It's all going to get better. Snowmen, Father Christmas, what else? They're all nice, easy images to colour in because the majority of it is white. This is the jade green blend as well. Oh yeah, penguins is another one. Yeah. Yes, if you ever want to make quick, or you've got a batch, make a load of Christmas cards, and you want to use some images, go for those because they're quick to do. And then the red, see my red is not the best in terms of the, I might use the coral. Change it up a little. Yeah, maybe we'll do coral. This is the Coral Extend. What's the coral blend? Is that a bit more red? No, we'll go for this one. Just it's got a nice point on it. Go and do those actually as well. Just do that before I forget. That colour's lovely, it's nice, isn't it? Just a little bit different. Cute. Oh, and him. This time my Christmas cards are a bit easier, still nice I hope. Just too busy with lots of craft fairs this year. New plan for next year is to start in July soon. That's why the Christmas in July was done, wasn't it? Because of the fairs and the fact that us crafters, we need a bit more time if we're going to be doing things like that. Doesn't mean we're celebrating it that early, it's just the prep, isn't it? So is anybody doing any trick-or-treating tonight, or getting stuff in for if people knock on their door? Or do you will just close your doors, lock your windows, turn off your lights and wait for it to pass. Bye, Lynn. Take care. Cute. All right, let's do their boots and hats. So I'll use the ice grey, I think. Well, last year we didn't have any trick-or-treaters, so this year we're hiding away. Oh dear. I've got a better nib. I might use... Is that one better? No. That one's had it, I think. Yeah. The only one that's good is the end one. I've got spares of those, I'll get rid of that. I've got a few of these. I just want to check the nib. Yeah, all of the light ones are gone. I'll go with this one, I'll just go careful. No, I don't like that. Oh, let's do, what's the brown grey like? Oh, that might work. Let's try this one. Might just have to go over that little one just to match it. Just to the edges. And get away with that. Yeah. Right, let's whisk through their feet. I'm not going to see some of this. Although I might use the legs, so like sticking out of the snow. Actually, that'll look cute. So we're going to cut some of these up. I think that'll look quite fun. Although it might look like something like out the Wizard of Oz, The Witch is Dead kind of thing with her feet under the shed. I have exactly 5 trick-or-treaters in 45 years. Oh, and you live in the forest. Gosh, the ones that came out then must have, were they just trying their luck, or did you advertise? Going for dinner with a wild buffet. What's that entail? My daughter was going out with me. It would have been my dad's birthday today, so it was weird. Oh, bless you. I lock myself in and don't answer the door, but then again, you don't get any people. I don't Christmas cards. Right, this year I tell myself to forget the time and just send ones. Weather's all, yeah, it's the thing, isn't it? The weather's not great. Good morning, Sam. Hey, Maureen. Oh, I've put you on the big TV I can watch without wearing my glasses. What are you making? I'm doing a snow globe using the newest die set, the 3D one. So we've got bits already there. We're doing all the decoration. I have a few neighbours, just not many children. See, where my mum and dad live, they put a pumpkin in the window, they get loads. I mean, we're all grown up now, but there's still a few kids around. But the estate just down, there's loads. It's really nice. And they've set up a map thing. I don't know if it's something, I think we spoke about it in another live, where you basically register that you are doing trick-or-treating, and the children have the map, so they know what houses to knock on, and what time as well that they'll be in, so you can put a time that you'll be, you know, answering your door and things like that. And I just thought that was really nice. But yeah, I forgot about the weather actually, it's not the best. Okay, little boots. We need orange carrots. Again, these are so fluffy now, it's hard to get detail. I think I'm going to use one of my other, reuse one of these because they're a bit easier. Don't need to do too much there. We need brown for their legs. Our area do the same. Hey Elizabeth, I have had the most wonderful day setting up my garden, and I'm in the best Blue Witches outfit. Oh, you really go into town with it all? That sounds fab. That's going a bit fluffy. What colour is that? Earth brown. I've got another earth brown. Yes. That's better. I might change and go for the mid brown. So it's almost matching. That's better. You need a sign, Ali, saying which way to the candy this way. I love it. I've always usually done stuff for Halloween, but I'm just not really feeling it, and I'd rather the place be a bit more less dusty and stuff. So I think next year I definitely will. I did quite a big spread when I was in the apartment. It was lovely. We had a little party, some friends over and stuff. It was really nice. In fact, next year it'll be at the weekend, won't it? So yeah, maybe I'll make that a little bit of a goal. I might do a Halloween party next year because it'll be the weekend. Right, let's finish with the hats. So I want a nice black. Again, I think I'm going to use cool grey and black from the Creative Craft ones. Excuse me, our front door is on the side of the house and we live on a busy road, so don't get... See, I won't get any. Just because of the way I'm positioned, there's only 3 of us on my side of the road. And you'd be surprised the amount of people don't even realise that I'm here, because it's quite hidden. And the other side is, it's residential as you get up past the pub. It's apartments, nice apartment block opposite me. And then it's kind of shops as you go down on the other side. So yeah, there won't be, I'll probably hear them. It'll be more the older kids that I'll probably get walking past, but they won't knock. And if they do, I won't answer. Monty will just bark at the door anyway. starting to run out as well. I hate that scratchy sound. Ooh, right through me. I've got baths. What's baths? I carve pumpkin size. Yeah, I haven't done any pumpkin carving or anything. I always do. I've decorated like in the house. I put a nice little wreath up, and you know, but it's more autumn than Halloween. I've got some pumpkins. Really don't. Just got to do the little holly and the berries. Although they're small. Oh. Just do a little grey. And then I want just a proper green. Love watching colour Sam. It's helped me know how to colour my own work and do that. Oh, I'm glad you find it helpful. I'll do only a little bit, but it's something. And then I'll do the dark red for the berries. I think was the mid one. Yeah, maybe I'll do that one. You can see it close up, so that's what matters. And I'm just going to add a little bit shading there. I think that's everything. I don't think I'm missing anything. If I just bring it up a bit, you can see a bit closer on him, like you can see all the detail now. Okay. Right, let's get these cut out. And I would also cut the get some silver, and we'll cut the snowflakes as well. Right, what have I missed? Lots of it. In Australia, Halloween is not generally celebrated, but for some reason Western Australia loves it. They usually make origami bats, skulls, pumpkins. I've got one. Oh, to be fair, I think. Oh, I wanted to do that one as well. We'll do that later. We've always done stuff for Halloween as like households. Like I remember as kids, we put bin bags on us, and you know, we'd have. I remember bobbing for apples and stuff. So we've always celebrated it like that. But in terms of like the decor and doing stuff outside your house and all that lot, that's come, I would say, more popular in the last like 10, 15 years maybe in the UK. Like now it's in all the shops, like it's a big thing. And people, like, you see big displays like Christmas, you know, displays, you see them now. So it's certainly become more popular. But I'd still love to go to America and go to some real, you know, places where it's really like celebrated and stuff. My mum would love to do that. We've got lots of plans once Mum retires. She's like, I want to do this, I want to do this. And I'm like, yep, can't wait. Where's my tape gone? Did I drop? Let me grab another one. Yeah, Salem. I think Maine is meant to be really nice in the fall as well. So definitely like to go and do like a little fall road trip in America. go very well. I haven't got my dispenser. I think it's either fallen down. There's a little gap at the back of my desk there. I think it's fallen behind there. Beautiful. It's beautiful here now. Oh, really? Oh, nice. Yeah. It's the kind of thing you see like in a lot of the movies that they show. This looks lovely. My mum used to work in a factory that made toffee and candy apples. That's Halloween. Yeah, God, the top. Did you? I guess they still sell them, but it's not something. I love toffee apples. Not really seen anywhere selling them. What's that I've missed there? I loved your floating cue card the other day, Sam. Thank you for sharing. Oh yeah, I've got I'll show you today's one that's going out. This one here. This is the 6x6, which is gorgeous. When we were kids, there was none of these easy carving pumpkins. We had, yeah, you're so right. I think we did turnips in the yeah, when we were very young. There's something about when you die cut the images you've coloured in, they just look so cute. Aldi and Lidl and Co-op all have them. Oh, I've not been in. Well, I've been into Co-op. They must have put them out a bit later, or I just missed them. I've got to nip out because, like I said, I've got my MOT, although it's literally my MOT centre is. I could probably see it if I hung my head far enough out of the door. Beauty of living at the top of a high street is you have everything on your doorstep. So I think when I take the car down, when I've dropped it off, I might nip down. I might nip down to Co-op and get a toffee apple. You watch There've Been None Left. I might quite fancy eating that tonight, watching a horror. Who's watching a horror tonight? And if so, what are you going to watch? I know it's not for everyone, but those who know, I am a massive horror fan. I thought I could get HBO, but I can't because I want to watch Welcome to Derry. It's the first of the series of the prequel to It, and I really want to watch it. It's meant to be really good, but I don't know. Anybody watching it here in the UK? Can I get HBO? Is it an app? I can't get it on my TV, so I don't know how I can watch it until it's released here, unless it's not released in the UK yet. I don't know. Recommend something, Sam. Deliverance. Deliverance with what's her name? What's the woman? She played the pirate in Hook and no one knew that she played that role. Glenn Close. She's really good in it. It's meant to be loosely based on true events. It's about a possessed house, basically. It's really good. And that, I think, is on Netflix. It's Netflix or Amazon. So that would be good. I mean, it depends what you're into, really. Or the Screams. I've watched one of the Screams the other night. They're always a good classic. I Know What You Did Last Summer. If you like devil stuff, then you've got The Omen, Amityville Horror. I kind of like the newer one more than the old ones. The one with Ryan Reynolds in. That's still an old one now. I think that was like 2004 or something. But I do like that. I love all the Conjurings, The Nun. There's loads. Like, I could recommend so much because there's so many good ones. I don't usually get to see you live. It's 3 AM, but I woke up and thought I'd check. Hi, Sam. Hey, Tanya. Oh, thanks for joining in these early hours of the morning for you. There's nothing worse, is it, when you wake up? It's horrible. My husband brought me a box set of all 7 Nightmare on Elm. They're good as well. Yeah, really good. Not really into horror, but I just finished Dexter. Well, that's pretty graphic. I am giving an exam to a chemistry student today. It's horror enough for me one day. I'm not a horror fan, so we'll watch a detective series or Holland's Got Talent. Ah, I see. I have Amazon Prime for delivery, but do you have to pay extra for Prime? No, I think it's all part of it. If you pay for Prime, that's the whole point. If you get Prime, you're getting your delivery. That's why it's called Prime. So that's all part of the cost. I don't pay separate. Mine's all in. Love a good horror, yeah, me too. Started watching The Art Detective on You. Quite enjoying it. Did I get the top of him? Yes, I did. Right, so we've got plenty of our snowmen, like they're having a little party. I'll zoom you back out. I like cute spooky. So you into like Casper? We found a ghost, I think, is a comedy one. That's quite funny. What was the other one that I really liked? Oh, I love Haunted House with Catherine Zeta-Jones. It's got early what's he called? The guy who was in Marley and Me, really famous actor. And I love that film. Oh, it's got he was married to the Richardson sister. Apparently he's now going out with Pamela Anderson. He's in it. Really like it. Right. So this one's going at the back. Get these. I'm not going to stick them down just yet. So that's where we are with the snow globe. So as you look in, you're going to see bits of this. So definitely want to have a full one of each snowman at the very front. And then inside, we're going to have, see, this is where if I thought about it, I wouldn't have cut them off yet because I want to have them like poking their head in. I can have one that's just kind of coming up, you know, like that. So let's see, Rosemary's Baby is being, I know it, oh, she's just deleted it. I saw the newer one. I actually quite like that. Liam Neeson, that's all. Maybe they scare me to death, but I wish I wasn't so frightened of them. Do you know what? I think I've just become like numb to them now. Like I don't get me wrong, some of them still make me jump, but I can just watch them on my own, don't bother me. Owen Wilson, that's it. Yeah, that's a really good like late 90s, early 2000s movie. That was a horror enough. Paid my property taxes. Oh yeah, that's horrible. Nobody likes paying their taxes on their home. So I could sandwich them behind that one. Maybe I put them behind that one and make another ring to sandwich them. I think then that keeps that neat. The ones on the front, I think will stick on this bit here. So if you can see what I'm trying to do. So we're going to have like him coming into there. And then if I snip off his legs, we'll use those legs to then have like popping out here or on the very front. So we'll keep those bits. So let's decorate this bit first. He looks good. Oh, thank you, Nicole. Happy Halloween. All just handed out more than 150 boxes of lollies despite the storm and continuing to rain, which kept numbers a bit low. Oh, wow, that's good though. Good going. 150 boxes of lollies. Wow. Yes, the snow globe promised the other day. I was wondering what is the card fold for sale. Yeah, you know me. I always tend to just go a little bit over the top with the things that I I like to decorate. He looks good like that. Let's snip him off there. Yeah, I like that. Original Baby's being serialised on Channel 5 at 10 p.m. starring Jason. I think that's the one I've seen. I've seen it already. I must have watched it on Prime or something, and now it's going on to normal. I've seen the series. Is it the girl in it from Guardians of the Galaxy? She's the wife. I thought it was really good. Do we want another with the hat or with that one? I might do the snowballs. Might just have those three because we're going to have more out on the front. So let's pop the snow. Because I don't want to add anything. Because I want to not stick this down yet because I want to add all like the snow text and stuff. Have them on the side. It just looks a bit. No. Oh, actually, yeah. No, I think we'll do that. A little bit on the angle there. Yeah. Oh, that's cute. Okay. So we could have one lot of feet by there, or maybe in between there. What do we think? Or there? Maybe stuck. I think the ones where they're facing in are a bit more funny because it's like they've got proper help. That's a good one. So he's like stuck in the snowballs. What about that? I've popped away for 15 minutes. This is looking really cute. Oh, that rain. Oh, horrible. I've done all my Christmas cards this year, so I may start ready for 2016. 2016? Go. 2026. I might even have some left over. I've made that many. I think I might have some left over. Okay, so that's cute. So this is how we're looking so far. So now we want to have another one popping out. Let's do him. Sorry. And he can be maybe on that one. Make sure it all stays in the snow globe. We have another mound of snow with the feet coming out as well. It's just going to be loads of them. It's just positioning them really. And then I need to think about my sentiment. Let's take this one out. Like I said, we're going to put faux snow around all of these mounds. Yeah, that's good. So then he can go on that side at the front. What you could do actually as well, if you just snip between his legs, and he could slide, there you go, slides nicely down the front of that little slot. So he can be like so. You could even probably do, although I don't think I'm going to need to with that one because I think they're just going to stand together, kind of like that. I think the sentiment's going to have to come down, a big one from the top there. So if we do another set of feet. On that side. Perfect positioning. Yeah, that can go there. And then this one, I could shape it. Oh, that slides quite nicely under there. What about having that one? I'll stick it on the other side, but having it there. Yeah, so we have a little blue. The way I added the tape. That's perfect. Can't wait to get this die set now, just for this card. Shame it's a Christmas present. Oh no. Can you not ask for it to just be a bit? Can you not just quickly make something and then wrap it, put it away again? Can you not do that? Right, what else we got? We need another one. He could stand up in there actually. I'd cut his. You can go through the little slots. And that one. Although that's where they're going to stand. Yeah, you're not going to see because you're there. Let me stick the front ones. I think I need to get them down because then I can plan any other bits. He will be on that one. He will be on the front. Can you make one looking like he fell on his... I'm not going to say that in case I get flagged. I don't know if you... Are you in the UK? Because that word is not what... That means something very different in the UK. I'm not sure what it means for you, but that means the lady bits. Thinking of making this to sit on my desk? I think so. Nice little snow globe. Yeah, so then that one's going to be there. Yeah, no, it doesn't mean that. Where do you live that means bum? You've got me curious now. I'm very curious. Let's put a bit more. I know a fanny pack, that's a bum bag, but that's on the front, and I kind of get maybe why they've called it that, but I'm trying to see now, what's she going to say? Yeah, but then fanny packs in the US, it's on the front, isn't it? So you'd think it's to do with the front of, you know, your front bottom, not your back bottom. I'm just being careful with my words because I don't want YouTube to flag the video, that's all. I think I don't know whether to cut a little slot. This is what we've got. It's hard for you to see. I don't know whether to cut a little slot in the snow so it can go right on the front there. Oh, so bum bag. Oh, I get it. So it is a bum bag as well. It's just you call bum that. Oh. I always thought it was because of the other way. I thought it was called a fanny pack because it was on the front bottom. Oh dear. And I guess bum bags, were they then years ago used back to front? So they were on your bum? I'm so confused. Oh dear. Yeah, I know we had bum bags. I've had loads of them. God, I had glittery ones in the 80s and stuff. But what I'm saying is, I thought just a bum bag was just literally meant to be on your bum, but we just had them the other way around. I didn't, you know. Do I need a? I don't know if I need, or do I kind of need one there? Let me, or do I have this snow? Another lot of the snowballs there, maybe. Or here. But then you wouldn't have the snowballs up that way, would you? That does look funny though, with them dangling down. Should I keep that one at the very front? Yeah, we've got another one there. Let's try this, let's see. So if you cut a little slot and just take a little wedge of it out, and you can slot it down on the front. Let's take a bit more. It's really funny, that's, yeah. Yeah, sentiment's going up there, so that's fine. Yeah, that looks cute. Might just go down a little bit further. Just so it's a bit more flush with the card. Yeah, that's perfect actually. It sits nicely on that curve. It means the same thing, just different Australians. Are you talking about the waist pack in the US we call it? Yeah. Yeah. But it didn't start like that. It started because someone said about do it so he landed on his fanny, and I was like I'm in the UK, we don't call it that. This is such a fun card. This has turned out loads better than I actually thought it would. I feel I need another one to come out of. I'm going to do this one, I think. It's a bit, I almost might just do his actual, just his head. I've really hacked him, sorry. Yeah. So he's just really like, just poking out. I'll do that one. Yeah, that looks good. And then I think we can have that one more. Yeah. And then you can see all of them then. To cut his hands as well, they'll fit in. Snowman, I know, look away. I might have to put those under as well. I'll just snip that the same. Can't even keep his hands now, poor thing. Just want it to look neat as well from the other side. So yeah, good tip there is use your tape, and you know, a thin tape, so you've got room to like slide things in between the layers. Yeah. Oh, I haven't attached all this properly yet, so he's wobbling around a bit, but there we go. So yeah, we can have the in fact the sentiment could go. No, I think I'm going to do a bigger, I might do a little gift bag for this one. Oh, we've got some other feet still. One more set of feet. Maybe they could just be in there. Looks good. We're expecting rain in about 30 minutes, so doing the Widdershins dance to delay. I've never heard of that. I need to get my inside decorations out. I've never heard of that dance. Yeah, there's lots to look. Oh, I've got more feet again. Maybe they could come off this sentiment. So, sentiment-wise, excuse me, what are we thinking? Enjoy today, enjoy Christmas. With hello, with thanks, sending. Excuse me. I just think that's going to be a bit too big. I could just do something smaller, just like a nice little stamped. Whether it doesn't need a massive one, and just do something maybe just like there. What else we got? I think I could do one of these ones. I've got these right next to me from the other cards I've been doing. Have a holly jolly Christmas. That's a nice one, isn't it? Because they're all holly and jolly. Yeah, I quite like that one actually. Yes, I think they're almost expect it. You'll probably get declined if you're not in fancy dress. So I say yes, do it. And I think back of all the Halloween outfits, and I've got into taxis and all sorts, and they probably thought, what on earth is, you know, going on here? I cut all this one up, so piece it back together. Yeah, we've got to add the snowy stuff. Yeah. So I could cut this and then have another set of legs. I do a little, I'm trying to think what shape. If I cut it with a little oval die, that would look nice. Stitched ones there. I wonder what what's her face, Heidi Klum, will dress up as, because she does a big Halloween party, doesn't she? She always does like crazy outfits. Some of them I think are awful, like that worm. You want to be able to enjoy your party. She couldn't move at all in that. And I tell you, I'm not a massive fan of them, but they do really good fancy dress. Clearly because they've got the money, but the Kardashians, they do some fantastic outfits as well. It does cover him, but it doesn't matter, you know what I mean? I think that still works really nicely. Or I could have it higher up, like that. What do we think? Up there? Or in the middle? And I can add the extra little legs coming out of it as well, which looks quite fun.
Do we like it that way or up the top? So then that would be kind of like that. I don't know. I think I like the middle. I'm going to go with the middle, guys. I think because there is a gap there. I know the other snowman's in the back, but it just kind of feels like it's the right place for it. I'll take that one out. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Isn't that cute? That is so fun. Right, let's do the last finishing touches. What's that? 7? Yeah, 7. Yeah, it was 7 snowmen. Is that what someone asked? I missed it. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Right. So do we add snow text or this stuff? Oh, that's the new one. Let me check the other one. Hopefully it's not dried up. So I haven't used it for a long time. So we've also got the plate there. I think we've got to have the glitter. Oh, it's still good. I have not, it's probably been a year since I've opened this, so I think I might use a paintbrush just because I'm working in some small little areas. Just kind of mix this up a little bit. That's the thing, a lot of my paste dried out, especially all those Nouveaux that I had. I'll come in a bit closer for this, just so you can see the detail. So we'll start with the back one, I think. Just want to add it, I don't know now. Because this stuff, let's see if this is, oh no, see that's gone hard. It's a bit soft at the bottom. I could probably rework, actually. It's not, it's going. It's quite crumbly. I reckon if I spritzed it with water, it might activate the adhesive a little bit more. Yeah, I don't think I trust using that. I'm not going to throw it. I think I'm going to, let's just spray it. I've got nothing to lose on it, so let's just spritz a little bit of water in it. So it might use a different tool. Just might want it to be more. It's a bit better. It's gone back to a bit more like a paste. But I'm not going to risk it on this card because I've obviously added the water to it. I don't want that moisture to warp the card. But it has gone back to that paste again. So it's just check yours, because I know a lot of you brought this when I got mine. I'm going to keep it out and we'll try it on something. I'm going to really make sure that's nice and tight.
Let's see how that goes. Yeah, I think that's what it is. You've got to make sure there's just no air in them really, because that's what's drying it out, isn't it? Right. But this, I think, is okay. It's very gloopy. It's just one of those things when you start doing it, you're like, oh, but once you add it all over, it should be good. So let's go. Get some like thick bits. It's nice to just kind of brush over things as well, because it's so clear. It just adds a nice shimmer. Don't want it to look too perfect. That's a bit better actually, just kind of brushing it over. I could prefer that actually. And you see the embossed coming through. Oh, I like that a lot actually. That was a good little, let's get rid of some of that. Don't take long to dry. I can already feel it's kind of drying off. I'll just hold that up. There you go. How cool's that look? Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Nice highlight. And then I'll just do it on the brow of those little bits there. I don't know how well this is showing up. I turned my front garden into a graveyard with the normal garden edging and ghosts made out of white plastic tablecloths. Every grave has a flickering light and is nearly dark and glowing. That sounds so cool. I'm not going to do the back one. And I think each of these kind of brush it like that. It looks really effective actually. You see it? Can't see. There we go. So it should look nice when the like your living room lights and stuff reflect on it. Snow on the, oh yeah, snow on the feet. There we go. That looks cute. Remember the order that I've done this. Oh no, that's not that one, is it? That one is back one, because that's inside the snow globe. One, and then that one. And then the last snow globe, so let's put a little bit. Cute. And then that one there? Yeah. There's a plan for tomorrow. Lots of snowmen coming. Oh, I'm glad some of you are feeling inspired to do something similar. It's just lots of fun, adding all the little bits. Obviously you could put a little wobbler or a spinner on like the legs or something as well. That could look cute. And this will dry nice and hard. But the odd little clump adds to the finished look. And then we'll seal it all at the bottom. And it's going to be, this might be one of those ones I don't want to give away. I just won't fold this flat yet until I am 100% they are all dry. Okay, right, let me just tidy this up. Save that for something else. I'm not going to use that today. Right, we'll rinse that later. Okay. Just bring it back out again. Okay. So that is how it's now looking. So I'm just going to add, make sure they're all pushed down. To hold this together. It's pretty secure, to be fair, because I use the heavy weight and it's doubled up, but it's more for when it's in the envelope, just to stop it coming out. But this would be nice in a little like 6x6 gift bag and keep it, you know, upright, not flat. And that glue will just dry clear. There we go. Isn't it cute? You've got a little bit of space on the back to write your message. You could, you know, you could even write, oh, I will cut another, actually no, I've got to do it now because I know what I'm like, I put stuff away. I'm just going to cut another circle. Where's the set gone? No. Another circle to sandwich the back there. Can you see? Just want that to look a bit neater. And you could also, because you can see obviously some of the, not that people look at the backs, let's face it, but the bleed from the rubbing alcohol, things like that. I think if you're selling your cards, they're the kind of things that you want to like look out for. But when I'm giving mine, nobody cares. But just cut the die cut in plain white and then stick it onto the back of them, and then that would cover that as well. So thank you everyone. I've enjoyed making this one. Oh, my whole mat's moved. Oh, I didn't do any snowflakes. I don't think it needs it, to be honest, but you could easily, you know, add a few around the frame. I think there's plenty going on that card. Oh, take care, Nicole. Yeah. Happy Halloween.
that one can just stick on the back. I don't think it needs it now, Carmen. I mean, you could easily go and do all that if you want, but there's so much now on this. Plus it's still wet, so I don't really want to be adding more to it. But yeah, the holly, if you don't add as many snowmen, maybe do 5. It's always nice to do an odd number. Do 5 snowmen and then add the holly and maybe some snowflakes. There's extra detail that way. Yeah, that looks nice and neat now. But I've got a little bit of room on that bottom one. You could always do a bigger one for the back, so you've got a bit more space for your message. Just try not to touch it too much because I've got that sparkle. Although it is pretty dry already. I'll push that all down again later. There we go. Super. Definitely a favourite of mine. There we go. And bring it up so you can see all that detail. The holly would look nice, wouldn't it? What time we? We've got 10 minutes. That's enough time to cut a holly, isn't it? I'm just looking at that bit of space there, thinking, and I did say about it. Let's just have a quick little look. Let's just see. Yes, it would look cool. Let's just quickly stamp a holly. If you go in, you go in. It's fine. Don't worry. You don't have to hang around. Just typical me. Yeah, what are we looking like for thumbs up? There's 123 of you watching and 91 thumbs up. So if you haven't done your thumbs up, it's free to do. And yeah, you've enjoyed it, then please just click on that button. I knew you would. We've got the mittens as well. They're always a good one, but I think we've got plenty of mittens on there. Okay. Now that might not fit in the die. I do this that you want to not manipulate that too much. You don't want to move it because it will obviously make it the wrong shape. But I think, oh no, okay. It's easy to move. Like you could easily just lay that down a bit more like that way, and then when you stamp it, obviously your die's not going to cut it out, so you can either die cut it first and then lay it over that, or just make sure when you lay it down, so that is how it's meant to be, just kind of, you know, don't touch it too much and just lie it down. Okay, so I'll get the coral. Oh no, I used the red, dark red for the berries. But I'm going to use the green that I've used for the mittens because that's the green you see more and I want it to match. So I'm going to use the, excuse me, the jade green. Oh my god, just been turfed out of my bedroom for the gas man to fit a new clock to the boiler. Have a great Halloween. Oh, thank you, Louisa. It's raining outside. I'm not going anywhere. But these things are all easy to colour in, so.
Okay. I'll put a little bit of glaze on the berries, which will look nice. Struggling to stay awake, not because you're boring, Sam, but this new COVID variant is nasty. Oh, don't worry. I know the sound of my voice sometimes sends people to sleep, so your body needs to rest. Stop fighting it and go to sleep. And I've gone over the edge a little bit, so I'm just going to use my gel pen just to go over where I've gone over the edge. Just takes the eye away from it. Just tidies up those lines a little bit. Yeah, I'll put this one in a gift bag. How cute's that? And it doesn't take away from all the other detail as well. It's a bit much in the middle. Yeah, I think like that. I'll put the glaze once everything else is completely dry, I think. Let me just squeeze that back down. I think it's all right actually. I'll rest that on there. Just put that between. There we go, that's enough. And I can put the glaze on. Oh, poop. This is nearly out, so there's quite a lot of air in this. I need to get a new one. Just do it until the air comes out if you're at the end of your bottle, and then you'll get that nice glaze again. There we go, matte dry clear. It's so cute. Super pleased. It's been another nice week of cards. I could technically make it for my boy's birthday. His birthday is the 1st of January. Winter. Yeah, 100% winter theme. Definitely. Do more blues. Blues and silvers. Been a lovely winter card. We still make snowmen. We make snowmen whenever there's snow. So if the snow came down today, we'd be making snowmen. So yeah, you could definitely do that. So there you have it, guys. A cute little snow globe. Just drying there. I meant boyfriend. I was thinking, what's a BI? And I'm thinking, I was like, I don't know that one. You lot really get me thinking sometimes with the things that you write. Yeah, Holly Jolly goes with the sentiment, definitely. Didn't even realise. Look at that. Right, last sneak peek for this week. I don't think I've done this one. Yeah, those two. Yeah, and that's the paper pad. I haven't shared the paper pad and this one. I think that's right. I will be having a go at this later. Have a lovely weekend, everyone, and thank you for a great live. You're welcome, Manic Stitcher. What was your name? Did I ask you? Did you tell me? You don't have to, but I've got a little list. DIY Weddings is Kim. Crazy Raspberries, Diana. Pink RD didn't want to say, and I've not seen her again, so I'm hoping he or she is not offended. I don't mean any offence with it. It's just if you do have a name and you're happy to share it. Lynette. Oh, it's Lynette. Yeah, of course I know you. Lynette. Sorry, Lynette. Lynette Manic Stitcher. Okay, right.
Sorry, Lynette. Okay, so here is, show you, there you go. That's it. Lovely to finally watch your live. Oh, thank you, Abby. Glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, it's all pretty dry. That's what we've done today for anybody that's just seeing it now. It's got a lovely shine to it. The icicle, it does give it that cold kind of vibe. I'll get some nice pictures of that as well later on today. Once that's dry, I can photograph it, get a nice scene for it. Right, well, have a lovely rest of your day. Look out for the next tutorial today, which is the 6x6, so this one here. So if you love this floating cube style, this will be out later on. And then either tomorrow or Monday, I've got the slimline version, which is really cute as well. And then we've got launch next Friday. So I won't be live next Wednesday, but I will be live next Friday. 10 o'clock is the usual time for a launch. So I can catch up with a lot of you again then. All right, take care. Thank you again for joining, and I'll see you next week. Bye.